The Canelo man fans go get it. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Oh man, it's that time again. Yeah, I wish I knew. Oh man, we back to business. We back to business. Isaiah, what's up? He said no risk, Canelo. Yeah, get them likes up. What y'all doing? Happy Monday. What y'all doing? Oh man, the Canelo fans is getting bodied. They in the building burnt up, and they trying to walk out the building, but they got soot in their lungs. They getting burnt to a crisp. TDC, what's good? The real Dr. Hank McCoy, what's good? Surah, Tevin Williams, Ryan Wright, what's good? Kamal Oz says Duck Nello, Hype Nello, what's good? Isaiah in the building. Get the likes up in the building. Woo. Y'all can't stop me. Y'all can't stop me. Canelo fans waving the they not waving the white flag. Some of them, but some of them don't know when to shut the up. Oh my gosh. Listen. Somebody said I lied. Yeah, I put Canelo on the pound for pound. I lied. He ain't number one. He doing too much weirdo. Bro, the Canelo man fans, somebody listen. I bodied him. Listen, I'm gonna give them what they want. They want 15 seconds of fame. I'm gonna give them 15 seconds. Hit them up style. All right, bro. Hyro, J Dog Crew. I'm at you. He says, "Oh man, it's gonna be so ugly for y'all. Smash the like button." He says, "Look, this is him on Twitter. Me and my man from Stockton. Shout out to my man Carl from Stockton. We bodying him. So he tried to compare Canelo to Mayweather. Said Mayweather did this, whatever. And then after I fried him, he says, "Take your grifting, failed career ass somewhere else." So first of all, you on my Twitter, but I have a failed career. You see, they just saying whatever. Then he calls me a grifter. If you guys know what a grifter is, that's somebody like a con artist, somebody that swindles you, like Tyson Fury. So either I have a failed career or I'm a swindler and a con artist, and I swindle people out of their money. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. They don't even make it make sense. That's an oxymoron, you dumb fuck. He said I have a failed career, but then he says I swindle people out of money. I'm a grifter. They know, oh my god, they know the money keep coming in. Yeah, I've been doing this a decade plus. My own boss. I'm my own boss. Decade plus in here. Pioneer this game. Half the world want to beat me. Niggas can't see me. Oh my gosh. Yeah, how about that? It's about the bro. I told you I'm about to. This food is a joke. He really thinks he's the GOAT, but you on my dick, bro. It's over. They are outraged. They are upset. Yeah, I am the GOAT. Y'all know I'm the GOAT, bro. I made people want to do this YouTube shit. I'm the GOAT. I'm the GOAT. When I first started doing this, there wasn't really many people doing it, and they wasn't doing it like me. You know, like, cool. There were some people that were covering fights. Credit to them. Credit to them. There were people at weigh-ins and stuff like that. Bro, I did it like Nas. My first album had no famous guest appearances. The outcome, I'm crowned the best lyricist. Many years on this professional level. Why would you question who's better? The world is still mine. Tattoos real with God's son across the belly with thoughts like, oh my gosh, bro. My first album had no famous guest appearances. And the outcome, I'm crowned the best lyricist. Come on, bro. Shout out to Z1000. Give it up. He said, I remember Ego in the early 2000s. I told you, I've been here. And we still here. Oh, my God. Canelo fans, y'all just got to get this work. Y'all got to hold this L. Canelo look bad, bro. He made his bones while the rest were dating cheerleaders. That's a fact. Bro, I'm like Nas. I'm Godson. My first album had no famous guest appearances. The outcome, I'm crowned the best lyricist. Got yourself a gun. Got yourself a gun. But Jay is way better than Nas. But Nas signed to Jay. I like Nas though. I like Jay and Nas. Block him. Don't you ever condescend me. Don't you ever condescend the GOAT. Block 88 keys. Yeah, get him out of here. Don't condescend the GOAT. Bro, oh my, listen. You got 88 keys. Yeah, you about to get hit with 88 strappies. Let's get him. Get him out of here. They mad. I blocked him just because I'm the GOAT. Which fight is Canelo's best win? His red hair. Nas didn't sign to Jay. He signed to Def Jam. Who was the president of Def Jam? Oh, Block Scott Thomas. Who was running Def Jam at the time when Nas signed? Block Scott Thomas. Who was running Def Jam? You signed to Jay. You signed to Jay. He signed to Jay. He signed. It's your boy. Hovey, baby. Bro, you signed to Jay. Def Jam, he was the president. He was running the Def Jam. It's perfect. Oh my God. It's Spy Pop Box gets my chariots a fight. Everybody took shots in my body up tight. Hove got flows, though he's no big in Pac, but he close to how I'm supposed to when they got me fighting ghosts. Media metal, niggas who you settle. Everybody want to be Bobby Brown to be Bobby then. I guess you got to be Bobby now. Yup. Oh my gosh. Get a drummer some. Hola, Jovito. That's what I say when I'm rolling with my people. My music banging like Vatos Locos. Got rap in a chokehold. And I won't surrender it with beats by Timberland. Listen and learn. Yo, get the likes up. They mad, bro. I know the Canelo fans is mad. Old media is mad. Y'all getting cooked. Y'all getting cooked. Canelo has no legacy fight. I wouldn't take it that far. Now, his performance, I will say this. Canelo's performances, he really hasn't showed crazy. The best names he's fought, just like Triple G, he never showed crazy separation. Lara, Mayweather, Cotto, Triple G. Those are probably the best names. Jacobs. Those are probably the best names on his whole resume. And he never really shows separation. Like, name, out of all those performances, name a time where he did like Mayweather, Diego Corrales, Mayweather Gotti, Mayweather Canelo. Those are three Mayweather performances against all of Canelo's best names, and tell me which one of Canelo's fights look like these Mayweather fights where Floyd just got off. Bro, Floyd was hitting Arturo Gotti with like abusive combinations, like 2 upstairs and then 3 times to the body, like just ridiculous stuff, bro. Bro, Floyd, bop, 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 and then go upstairs. Like he was throwing some crazy. That was Floyd nasty, bro. Canelo, he a good little fighter, but the show must go on. Yo, smash the like button. I am about to cook you. I'm about to cook you. Listen, I've been here. I ain't a new dude. I've been doing this since y'all was watching Blue's Clues, and I'm about to cook you. Listen, I said I'm about to cook you. I'm not a new dude. Been doing this since you dudes was watching Blue's Clues. You see what I'm saying? So there's levels to this. Y'all ain't even entered the first chapter. We rereading the book. Oh my gosh. We wrote the book. It's over. Floyd Mayweather looked like he was on Rookie versus Gotti, and I love Gotti's style. Yeah, of course. Rest in peace to Gotti. Look at Tomas. Yeah, we gonna send shots like the first. Listen. The first 4 letters your name. We gonna send shots like Toma. Listen, we gonna send shots like Toma at Tomas. Get him out of here. We gonna make Tomas no mas. Oh my gosh, the kid with the golden voice is back. Bro, these Canelo fans, y'all can't fade me. Y'all just a bunch of babies. crying. They crying out there. A bunch of babies. But I ain't saying nothing about gays. I ain't the baby. Listen, I said a bunch of babies, but you can't blackball me. I ain't the baby. I ain't saying nothing. Listen, I ain't saying nothing wrong. Everything I said was right. You can't cancel me. I'm not the baby. You know, cancel culture. I see what's going on. They mad at the baby right now. You can't debaby me. Shout out to Frankie. Man, we had to hit him with the Spanish bars. Yeah, we send shots like Toma, Tomas. Till he's no mas. Roberto Duran. I'm the hands of stone. That's Roberto Duran. Kovalev sold out versus Canelo. That fight looked FAF. My man know. A loco, he know. Shout out to boy Christian. Keep cooking Canelo on your platform. Shout out to Christian. Ego move like a perfectionist. You can't cancel that man. I am a perfectionist too. I'll be real. That's why no one could be harder on me than I am on myself. You know what I mean? We got standards. All right, let's get started. Canelo, Capnello, it is over. Stay your ass on the zone. You about to be gone. Nobody there to answer the phone because nobody is home. Like I've been telling you since the DAZN deal, Canelo's star power is dwindling. It is dwindling. Hey, he said, what did he say? You blacks? What did he say? You blacks haters. That's what's up. We about to blackball you. Get him out the chat. See? He said, you blacks. I didn't say nothing about, I said something about Canelo. Bro, it is over. Watch that. Why they keep coming back, though? Why they keep coming back? The channel's so horrible, but they keep coming back. How is DAZN still in business? Bro, I've been telling you. Bro, his star power is dwindling. The numbers show that. And it's going to continue doing so because we've drawn that line in the sand. I might, depending on who he fights, I might not even watch this. Shout out to the real Dr. Hank McCoy. He said these casuals is triggered. Good, because my shooter's right here behind him to pull the trigger. He said the casuals is triggered. That's good, because my shooters shoot, they'll pull the trigger. So we don't have to worry about them. Yeah, payday, all these games, fight Andre. Fuck all that. That was funny, though, when he was cussing him out. But go fight him. Go fight Andre. He's on the same platform as you. You don't want to fight that style. Prove me wrong. Canelo, payday. You want payday. Prove me wrong, motherfucker. You don't like, oh my gosh. They won't prove me wrong. They can't prove me wrong because they know that would force them to do what they don't. Fight David Benavidez. Prove me wrong. Okay, I'll prove it. Prove me wrong. I'm ready for that. I've been saying the same thing for years. They still ain't proved me wrong. What's that tell you? Huh? What's that tell you? Shout out to M Stacks. What's that tell you? I've been saying the same thing. Oh, yeah, Canelo will get to your boy. When? What point? What day? Give me a date. Give me a month. When ain't going to get to my boy, whoever he is? Canelo's not doing it. It's over. It's over. You hear me? He said he'll fight Yildirim again. Yeah, average eardrum. Yeah, but y'all don't hear me, though. I said average eardrum, but y'all don't hear me, though. Listen. Y'all sweet cookie dough. Canelo finna fight average eardrum, but y'all don't hear me, though. Listen, I said y'all sweeter than cookie dough. Canelo gonna fight average eardrum, but y'all don't hear me, though. Bars, let's get it. I still say Canelo lost to Lara. Never rematched him either. He rematched Triple G, but he won't rematch Lara. Lara just got a first round knockout. He ain't gonna fight him again. Hey, Boxing Ego, stay out of Dallas, bruh. On God, I've been to Dallas. I'm coming back. Fuck is you talking about? I went to Errol Spence fight there. Texas love me. Block him. Block him. Block Jay. Block him. Just get him. Get him out of here. So when is Canelo going to step up and fight any of these people? When? Please let me know. Shout out to Dustin. He says, got love in Texas all day. Shout out to Texas. Canelo should have lost to Trout and Lotta. These fake thugs are issuing threats over an opinion. Bro, they getting cooked. They getting cooked. Over boxing, over a man that don't even know you. You know me though. I know that. I know that. Bro, when is Canelo going to fight any of these people? Canelo, Derevchenko didn't happen. Negotiations fell through. What else is new? What else is new? Tevin Williams said they pathetic. Facts. When is Canelo going? Listen, this is the great lengths you have to go through to try to get Canelo Alvarez in the ring with someone you want to pay to see him fight. His fans try to put up defenses and roll. Don't come to Dallas. I'll be back in Dallas. Shout out to Texas. You know, stop talking about Canelo. Why? He's the face of boxing. I'm gonna talk about him every day. Y'all say, see, listen, Canelo fans, they want their cake and eat it too. They say Canelo's the face of boxing, but then when I'm talking boxing and I'm talking about who you said was the face of boxing, then you mad. Why are you mad that I'm talking about the face of boxing? We all got an opinion, right? Bro, they get cooked. They getting cooked. They didn't say that, Hank McCoy. They didn't say that. He said his fans were saying Bevo was better than Benavidez. They didn't. I hope they didn't say that. Bro, he said Canelo is cheating. Man. Let's get a fight party worthy fight. That's all. That's what I'm saying, bro. And this is the funny thing. Canelo just fought Billy Joe Saunders, who honestly, outside of the British teeth, 1 more week, mate. Who honestly thought Billy Joe Saunders was going to beat Canelo? Honestly. Let's play a little game. Who honestly thought, y'all got to run these likes up. The haters is mad. Who honestly thought that Canelo, when they hate, donate too. Y'all, listen, y'all let them come in and hate, and Kamal Oz is the only one following the ordinance of the channel. I tell you, I listen to all the garbage that they throw out and all the, insults and threats and all that. But when they hate, donate, y'all got to do that. Shout out to Kamal Oz. He the only one following the Eagles Army rules. First rule of Eagles Army, you do not talk about Eagles Army. Second rule of Eagles Army, you do not talk about Eagles Army. And the third rule, when they hate, donate. Y'all know the rules. Come on. Kamal Oz, the only one. Likes or loot. Canelo, Easy Way, Alvarez. The Ponzi scheme with DAZN. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. Shout out to Icy. He up and at him. I thought he'd be at work. I like your style, Ego. Z1000 was good. Appreciate you. Okay, now, yeah. The first rule of Eagles Army, you do not talk about Eagles Army. Second rule of Eagles Army, you do not talk about Eagles Army. And the third rule from Ego Durden, when they hate, donate. Absolutely. $10. $10. Stay grinding. I got another job. LOL. Shout out to Demetrius Jones. He says, stay grinding. I'm on it. I'm on it. Bro, the Canelo Man fans got to face the music. They got to face the music and face the truth. Listen, I'm telling you how this is going to go down. There's no other way to think about this other than what I tell you. Listen, who's heard the phrase you can't turn a house into a you can't turn a hoe into a housewife? Anybody? Has anybody heard the phrase you can't turn a hoe into a housewife? Block Isaac. Block Isaac. He said, who honestly thinks Plant will beat Canelo? Who thinks you'll beat the shooters? Okay, so you guys have heard the term. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. What's the moral of that? What is that suggesting? What can't turn a hoe into a housewife? What is the moral of that story? Shout out to Kamal Oz, very good block. What's the moral of that? You can't turn a hoe to a housewife. What is the moral of that saying or phrase? Idiom. What is the purpose of that? What does that mean? Somebody break it down further. People will be set in their ways no matter how hard you try. The zone found a hoe. No, hold on. I just need a definition. We gotta crawl before we walk. You can't change a woman. She will be what she is. I like that. And that's from a woman, I think. M Stacks, you a woman? You can't change a woman. She will be what she is. I like that description. Not in her nature. I like that. Now let's go. Let's cook. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. Means if a girl has her own promiscuous ways or whatever, and then you try to wife her and then change her, if she don't want to change, she's not going to change. Oh, no, not a woman. Okay. Shout out to M Stacks. My bad. I didn't know if it was M Stacks or Miss Stacks. So that's why I asked. So the reason I'm bringing this up is the zone is trying to make profit off of what HBO failed at. Bro, you hear me? The zone in the US is trying to make a profit off of what HBO failed at. You hear me? You can't turn a hoe to a housewife. You can't turn a hoe to a housewife. The zone, I'm gonna say it again for the slow people in the back. The zone trying to make a profit in the US over what HBO failed at. Promoting in America towards I'm talking about the end of HBO. Keep that in mind. HBO in its totality was great for boxing. But towards the end, their commentary got horrible. The zone commentary, Sergio Mora, Chris Mannix, all that, horrible. The other dude that sounded like Kermit, horrible. I didn't watch the fight camp, but I heard that commentary was horrible. People were on Twitter saying that they didn't like Bellew, and they said that Bad Mama Jamma or whatever her name is. She's a bad mama. Just asking. They said that Bad Mama Jamma was not it. So HBO's commentary. Now, let me say this. I was critical on HBO's commentary towards the end. Towards the end, Max Kellerman has sold out. Jim Lampley and Leonard, or what's his name? Larry Merchant. They were always horrible and biased. Roy Jones is about the only person that I liked on there. And what a quinky ding. The former fighter had the best commentary. Didn't I just say that? That's what I said, Jim. He not getting up, Jim. He had the best commentary. All right. But after HBO left boxing, even though their commentary got really skewed and biased, and I complained about it. When you see DAZN's commentary, you like, damn, HBO wasn't that bad. Despite that, the fact that I'm mentioning that I only really, Max Kellerman was cool sometimes, but sometimes he was on some company man stuff. Roy Jones was clearly the best. You know what I mean? And Jim Lampley, you just had to deal with. You just had to deal with him. But even though I complained about HBO's commentary, when you hear DAZN's commentary, you're like, damn, HBO really wasn't that bad. You know, comparatively speaking. Sergio Mora, he talking about Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder needs to take step aside money. For what? Now this is why old media, I'm cooking them. I promise I'm cooking them. It's over. It's over. I'm cooking them. It's over, bro. The same people that lied to you and told you Joshua Fury was next and started telling you their purse breakdowns and Saudi Arabia is the new fight capital and they're going to build a venue and this is undisputed. This is what boxing's about. Yeah. When Wilder won the arbitration, they got ghost. Pat Swayze, they got ghost. This is why I'm killing them. Sergio Mora and others from old media, they said that Wilder should have took step aside money. Right? Then from the moment you said that, we don't really need to hear none of your thoughts on the real fight that's happening October 9th, Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury. Why do we need to hear your thoughts when you don't think this should even be a fight? According to Mora, Wilder shouldn't even get the opportunity. He should have stepped aside. So the moment you said that was the moment we don't need your commentary. First of all, it's not on your network. You know, it's a free country. You can talk about whatever fight you want. But what I'm saying is Wilder Fury has nothing to do with DAZN. And you still keep DAZN spend more time talking about fights that aren't on their network than some of their own fights. Like this fight camp bullshit. Talk about that. Why don't Sergio Mora talk about that? Why are you worried about what Wilder doing? You see what I'm saying? Why is he not worried about Anthony Fowler or somebody that's actually on his network? You see what I'm saying? So anyway, fast forward. The moment that he said Wilder needed step aside money and should have took that, then we don't need to really hear your thoughts on Wilder Fury because according to you, this shouldn't be a fight that's taking place. You said Joshua was fighting Fury in Saudi Arabia. You know, you were all on board with it. You know, Sergio Mora and all, Chris Mannix, whoever else, they were all on board with it. And then you just said that he should have took step aside money. So why I want to hear your opinion. What does that mean? Why you don't even think Wilder Fury 3 is deserved. And you don't think Wilder's deserving of the fight. So why do I need to hear your opinion? It's over for old media, y'all. I went to Starbucks today. I haven't been in like 2 weeks. Maybe longer. Because I'm focused. But I ran out of coffee. Smash the like button. So, yeah, man, it's looking bad, bro. So DAZN trying to capitalize off of what HBO in their final days in boxing failed at. The commentary is lacking to me. Commentary, by and large, on their live shows is lacking to me. Right? They're like, if a fight's boring, they keep reiterating how boring it is. I don't need to hear, like, what's the point? Like, what? Put them on mute, right? HBO's commentary started lacking towards the end, as I just depicted. Promoting in America mostly foreign fighters and shitting on your American fighters in the process. Yeah, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. Now, if you promote foreign fighters and give them equal opportunities, I got no beef with you because you're giving equal opportunities to both foreign fighters and American fighters. But to put this heavy, Top Rank did this too, to put this heavy precedence on only foreign fighters whilst ishing on American fighters and constantly berating American fighters that are homegrown, I don't see the logic in that. So it's not about excluding foreign fighters, more about inclusion of American fighters. Because old media, the racist skinheads, they know that not all, but many of the American fighters that are at the highest of heights, like commanding the biggest paydays and stuff, they're black. They're black. Again, not all, because we have some Mexican American or other people from other ethnicities. But I'm talking about if you look at the biggest, like who are the top, name a top 5 American that makes the top dollar that's not black. And I'm talking about active this year. Just so because I don't want to, oh yeah, you know, name somebody, you know, Roberto Duran or something from Panama, you know, something from hell. I'm talking about right now. I'm talking about right now, bro. Name someone who you think is a top 5 earner from America, who's American, top 5 earner in the sport that's not black. Somebody that fought this year or has a fight coming up, right? And they're American. All right. See, y'all can't fuck with me. Y'all can't fuck with me. So name the top 5 American earners this year. Somebody has to be from America, and you think they're a top 5 boxing earner, boxing only. Like Tyson Fury said, boxing only, please. Terminated. Boxing only, please. Who are the top? Oh my God. Can y'all not hear me? Am I speaking to a wall? The top 5 American people that have a fight, have fought, or have an upcoming fight. Who would be in these conversations? I'm gonna get an answer out of y'all one way or there's more than one way to skin a cat. There's more than one way to shoot a gat. Yeah, I'm gonna get an answer out of you. Listen, I'm gonna send and get an answer out of you one way or another. Y'all getting cooked. Desmond Parker, love it. Errol Spence, absolutely. He's a top earner. He's a top face. He fights this month, the 21st. Ennis is, I wouldn't say Ennis is a top cash cow yet. Bro, M Stacks, slow your roll. You said Ennis, you're not answering the questions. Loma is not from the US. So you're not answering the question. Okay, top, shout out to Tevin Williams. Somebody listens, okay. Errol Spence Jr., Gervonta Davis, Devin Haney, he says, and the Charlos, and Floyd Mayweather got money because he had the Logan Paul. How many of those Americans are not black? Boop. How many of those are not black? Okay, someone added Terrence Crawford. How many of those 6 aren't black? Boop. Now we are cooking with grease. I asked you guys, I didn't answer. I asked you guys to jog your memory and name a 2021 fighter that's American, a boxer, that's an active fighter, that is a top earner. And then you guys said all these names. And then, okay, so the exception, somebody says Tevin Williams, Logan Paul, a YouTuber, Jake Paul. They make good money. I don't know exactly how much, but they balling. So we'll put them on the list. Okay, so that's 2 brothers, and they're both not black. So out of a list of almost 10, we've named 2 that aren't lifelong boxers that is eating and getting cake. Okay, someone said Andy Ruiz. You're helping me fill out. Oh, Andy Ruiz, he probably getting paid good. So we have almost a list of 10. Andy Ruiz, Logan Paul, and Jake Paul are the 3 out of almost 10 that are top earners, that are American. Told you. Caleb Plant, I mean, I don't know how much he makes, but Caleb Plant he just didn't get the Canelo fight. He could have been a top earner if Canelo fought him. But I don't know. I don't even know who Caleb Plant's fighting. So I don't know if we can say is Caleb Plant, depending on who he fights, he might not make more than Errol Spence. He's not going to make more than Errol Spence and Deontay Wilder if it's not Canelo. Danny Garcia hasn't fought this year, but Danny got bread. Okay, so Danny will round off the list. That's about 10. So out of 10 people, y'all name, and y'all had a struggle list at that. He said Plant earned $750,000 was his best purse. There we go. Look, someone said Sean Porter. See? Somebody just pulled it up and said Caleb Plant's best advertised purse was $750,000. Mikey Garcia, when is the last time he fought? He hasn't fought this year. What the fuck are y'all talking about? Listen, block Ahmed Ali. Y'all don't want to follow the rules. You must. Bro, I said active boxers this year that have a fight that we know about or have already fought. He's saying Mikey Garcia, he ain't fought since February 2020. Don't know who he's fighting next. And he said Danny Garcia, who just came off a loss last December 5th against Errol Spence. If you guys listen, you want to prove me wrong so bad, you better come with your best fucking work because it's not going to be easy. Mamba mentality. I'm not the whole concept of listen, I am a competitive person. You have to understand this. I am an Aries. I am a natural born leader. I'm very good. Fuck that. I ain't good. I'm great at what I do. So if you want to prove me wrong, motherfucker, bring it. Come with it. Y'all better come with it. Because I know, listen, how I know Errol Spence and Danny Garcia fought December 5th. I do this. This is what I do. I said this year, active fighter has a fight lined up that we know about. That's American or has already fought this year. Y'all are saying a bunch of stuff. So yeah, if y'all want to prove me wrong, I'm with it. Let's go. Prove me wrong, but you're going to have to work for it. Listen, you're going to have to work for that. People they coming in here trying to prove me wrong, so they just saying a bunch of dumb shit. You got to listen. You got to listen and not only listen, but comprehend what's being said to you. I know what I say because I'm there when I say it. Like I said, once I set the rules, and it's not hard to abide by. American fought or is fighting this year. That's all I said. Very easy. It's like 3 steps. It's a 3-step program. So you can either pass or fail. But you're not going to try to prove me wrong unless you could really prove me wrong. And I'm with that. And I said a boxer. So not like UFC guys or something. I said a boxer. Very easy. That's like 4 rules. So only 4 things y'all had. Oh, come on, bro. Y'all better stop playing with me. Prove me wrong. You motherfuckers saying people ain't even fighting. Mikey Garcia, who's he fighting? I don't know who he's fighting. We have heard nothing about who he's fighting. They said he might get Pacquiao, but we know that's not happening. He's fighting a black fighter, Errol Spence. Okay. Y'all better stop playing. They say I talk a little fast. You listen real fast. I got to slow down. Catch up. Y'all better stop playing with me, bro. Regis Prograis. Okay, he made some bank on Triller. He got an M on Triller. That's another person. Black. Okay, was popping. So once again, the point, like I said, remains. I didn't say the only, listen, like I said, I ain't the baby. I know what I say. I didn't say the only good American fighters are black fighters. I've never said that. I didn't say the only people making money from America are black. I didn't say that. But I said if you look at the top earners and then you single out and eliminate all the fighters that are Americans, that are black, that are commanding the highest purses, then your list is whittled down to Andy Ruiz, Logan and Jake Paul, stuff like that, by and large. Listen, put it this way. I will say this. In boxing in the last several years, if you look at the biggest boxing events and you did a top 10 list, there's always been black people on it. That I'm sure of. That I know for a fact. Like, for the last several years, Andre Ward Kovalev, one of the biggest fights that year. Andre Ward, black, biracial, white, right? Floyd Mayweather, I mean, that goes without saying. He's easy. He's easy. Broner Maidana. I'm talking about the biggest fights that year. And you did a top 10 list. Sure, there's other fights like Canelo Triple G where there was no black main event. I get that. But like I said, do a top 10 list. Do a top 10 list. Errol Spence, Mikey Garcia, Errol Spence, Sean Porter. You'll find fewer fights that are like Canelo and Triple G that are being fought in America, with a main event being fought in America, and then a top 10 list where you didn't fight no black fighter, no Afro Latino, no, nothing. Like Canelo Triple G would be a great example. Now, who wants to dispute that? Like I said, you better come with some real You better come with some real So now we're getting to the Floyd is a legend for sure. Now we're getting to something. Now you see like HBO towards the end and the zone. You can't work by not celebrating homegrown. It's not even just Black American, Mexican American, white American. Bro, you can't run from Americans and then fight in America. That it doesn't make sense. Like I said, any American, anybody, bro, you just can't run from it. Puerto Rican American. You can't have top events without Danny Garcia or Amanda Serrano or whoever. You see what I'm saying? Gabe Rizal. Like, bro, it's impossible. It's impossible. You're not eating out here. You can't have an event with no Mexican Americans. David Benavidez. Who doesn't want to watch David Benavidez? I know I do. I know I want to watch him. You know what I mean? Who doesn't want to watch Andy Ruiz's fights, especially the big ones? You see what I'm saying? Black fighters like Arrow, Tank, you know what I mean? Jaron Ennis, Terrence. Yeah, I mean, you can't set up shop in America in boxing where there's so much American talent and exclude Americans from many of the main events. Bro, I don't know what the fuck Snake Oil, Eddie Hearn, and DAZN try to sell you, and HBO towards the end try to sell you. It don't work. Oh, Clarissa Shields. Shout out to her. The queen. Quote. 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 Myron Dinner. Thank you for catching me. We did forget Clarissa. That's what I'm saying. Like, bro. In boxing is not going to work. You're going to have to pay your tithes. Bro, imagine if all Black Americans and Mexican Americans stop fighting and Puerto Rican Americans stop fighting. So we wouldn't have had Errol Spence, Danny Garcia. It never could have happened. Like, let's say this was some 1950s and then they wouldn't allow Black Americans and Puerto Rican or Mexican Americans to fight. Bro, then I couldn't watch David Benavidez whip David Benavidez in Ellis. I wouldn't have been able to watch that because it wouldn't have been on. You see what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. This cannot and will not work. Just trying to take over where HBO left off and not have no American impact or input in majority of your schedule. You see what I'm saying? Like Josh Kelly can't come out here and just fight anybody and then everybody shows up. You see, it just doesn't work like that, bro. Errol Spence and Pacquiao are one of the biggest, if not the biggest fight and most anticipated fight this year. That or Wilder Fury. But what's the common denominator? You have a Black American Olympian in both of those fights. Deontay Wilder and Errol Spence. There's no getting around that. You know? You can't have Beck the Bully and whoever, you know, Ivan Jakinov, and just throw them in America when they haven't built their profile and you think that's what's going to sell. You know what I mean? So, like I said, with Canelo's decision to not go to PBC, that's why it would have been such a good look. Caleb personality he has a spark. He has charisma. Canelo's Canelo. So, you know, people like him or whatever. That would have been the best look. And it would have been on Fox, so you would have got mainstream spins. DAZN can only play keep away with Canelo and fighters like that for so long. Triple G versus Murata gets no spins in the whip. Like, I don't know people who are going to be rushing to be home outside of radical boxing fans who just watch everything, which is boxing's a niche sport. Who's going to be running home or waking up early to accommodate a Japanese time zone difference to watch Triple G versus Murata outside of core boxing fans? You cannot, I told you this from the jump when DAZN came here. It's not going to work. And DAZN, you have talented Devin Haney's, right? Guys like Demetrius Andre. You refuse to push and force people, force them to receive the fights that fans are demanding. Like Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia. They're both on DAZN. but they haven't fought. They've both been on the zone. Now Devin Haney is a free agent, so he's not forced to be on the zone. But I'm talking about all the way up until the Linares fight. Ryan Garcia, before the anxiety, after, you never forced them to fight. So as long as you continue to do that, you will not prevail in America. You can't have a whole schedule and a whole schedule and calendar of fights where there's no branding that has been done. There's no branding that's been done. You haven't upped or raised the profile. Like, yeah, if it's Pacquiao, Pacquiao came out here, rest in peace to LaDuaba. He just recently passed. But Pacquiao came out, he's been out in America building his name and profile, teamed up with an American trainer, notice a pattern, Freddie Roach, shout out to Freddie, and he's been kicking ass in America since then. And he fought everybody from everywhere, guys from Mexico, Marco Antonio Barrera, Eric Morales, David Diaz, De La Hoya, an American, Mexican-American, Floyd. He fought all the people. So, yeah, of course, Pacquiao can be in these big, huge events, not originating from America, because he's worked on his profile. He has an American trainer. And basically what I'm telling you is he's assimilated. Pacquiao is assimilated with American culture. You know the face, you know the voice, you know the brand. Same thing with Conor McGregor. When in Rome, do as Romans do. Conor has assimilated. Conor McGregor, his trash talk is not grossly different than American trash talk. I'ma kill you, and who the fuck is that? Like, it's relatable. We know exactly what Conor McGregor is saying. Even though he has an accent, we can still see and hear and get the joke. And Tyson Fury be saying a bunch of, oh, you big dosser. We don't know what a dosser is. We don't talk like that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, this is what they try to force feed you. Like Canelo Bivol, it's just uneventful. Bivol is a solid fighter. I'll never take away from, people's skill, but I don't think that's a big event. I don't think it's a big event. I don't, we'll see how hard the fight could be if they even fight. I don't even know if Canelo wants to fight Bivol, because Bivol probably have to come in and, weigh in with a chastity belt and all types of shit. So I don't even know if Canelo wants Bivol. I gotta see y'all get the likes up. Man, y'all gotta get the likes up. Likes or loot. That's the only way. I try to tell y'all. Likes or loot. That's the only way. So again, DAZN's trying to pick up where HBO failed. You might as well just leave America, because it won't work. Just go focus on UK and DAZN Austria, DAZN Japan, because what you're doing will not work. I'm telling you. You don't like. We have a U.S. Olympian who's undefeated and a champion that can't get no fights, Demetrius Andre. No matter what he calls out, he called Canelo a bitch. He ran up in Canelo's meeting and crashed the press conference, still can't get the fight. It's not going to work. Enough is enough. It is not going to work. I've told you in many different ways over the years, it's not going to work. And now it's like we putting our foot down. It's just not going to work, bro. What does Andre got to bring a gun to the press conference? Like, hey, give me the fight. Like, what does he got to do, bro? What does he got to do to get a Triple G? What does he got to do to get a Canelo? What does he got to do to get Jaime Munguia? And as long as you continue to showcase events where the people haven't been cultivated with American culture, it's just, I don't see how you can sell it. I don't see how you could sell it, especially when you cost more money than Netflix and Showtime. Bro, Showtime, even though some of the fights are pay-per-view, they just had Charlo Castaño, David Benavidez, Gervonta Davis, even though his was pay-per-view, Jake Paul. Bro, I'm paying for that. Either I already have Showtime, or the ones I got to pay for, I'll pay for, because I like the fight. DAZN thought they came in and reinvented the game. Oh, yeah. Pay-per-view is dead. You have not done nothing to pay-per-view. Listen, that's like me telling y'all DAZN came out in 2017 in America. That's like me telling you I'm going to get a girl since 2017, and fucking almost 5 years later, I still ain't smashed. Bro, she don't like you. I don't care. I here for the girl. The girl don't like you. Nobody likes you. Why would they not want my help? Because they don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you. I don't care. I here for the girl. The girl don't like you. Bro, you've been here since 2017 and you've been saying you're going to do away with pay-per-view. You've done nothing. Conor McGregor just fought on pay-per-view. Who the fuck is that? Shut your fucking mouth, mate. Bro, Conor just fought on pay-per-view. Shut your fucking mouth, mate. You got to shut your mouth, mate. You've done nothing to eliminate or eradicate or demonstrate that pay-per-view is dead. So Canelo could keep running back to you and you could keep overpaying him, and then now they got Canelo on pay-per-view on cable companies. Ain't that a bit? The same people that said pay-per-view is dead continued throughout this duration to do UK pay-per-views. They're going to raise the UK DAZN subscription rate, and then now they're doing DAZN pay-per-views on cable companies. Conor McGregor just broke a record for the UFC, but pay-per-view is dead. That's what I'm saying. I think Pacquiao, Spence, Wilder, Fury, those all do good. Bro, it's not going to work. You might as well just announce your exit out of America. It's not going to work. Your competition is too dense. Eddie talked all that shit, and your competition is too thick. Bro, between Fox and Showtime, we're getting Wilder Fury, Wilder, an American star that Americans is fucking with, Errol Spence Pacquiao, Andy Ruiz fought, right? This is just on Fox. Keith Thurman and Sean Porter have to be coming back at some point. Danny Garcia has to be coming. Jaron Ennis is in camp. Bro, these are people Americans is checking for. Showtime. You got Charlo Castaño, Charlo Jermell, who just fought a month before him. Jamal and Jermell just put on an instant classic with Castaño. Jake Paul finna have Cleveland turned up. He got Ohio boys on the card, some Cleveland natives on the card. They just announced Tommy Fury, which they're trying to build a Jake Paul, Tommy Fury potential fight. Daniel Dubois is on the card. I'm gonna get the Jake Paul pay-per-view. I swear. Daniel Dubois, he got a win and he knocked people out. That's cool. He's on the undercard. I'll watch that. And then they're trying to build towards a Tommy Fury. They got the little Jake Paul, Tommy Fury brewing. I'll tap in with that. And I want to see the Tyron Woodley Jake Paul fight anyway. You got Brandon Figueroa, who just fought against Luis Nitti. Now he graduates to fight Cool Boy Fulton out of Philly. Rigondeaux and Casemiro. That's a dope fight, right? Donaire just came. Bro, you can't compete. I promise you can't compete. That's just too much heat. David Benavidez fights this month. Rigondeaux fights this month. Bro, you can't compete. And that's just if Floyd already fought, so you know they got a bag. You can't compete with this, especially with no fucking Bevo versus Bevo and shit like that. Liam versus Caleb. Like, it's not going to work. Like, you got to uproot and then go to the UK and like do backyard brawls with Eddie or something. Bro, I'm not lying. Jake Paul card, that's solid. Daniel Dubois, they got, however, Frank Warren, they got his fighter on there. Tommy Fury, just because the backstory. It's not like that. Actually, the guy Tommy Fury's fighting is Jake Paul's sparring partner. So this will be the best name that Jake Paul's ever fought. I mean, that Tommy Fury ever fought. This will literally be the best name that he's fought. So, and then they're trying to build up to a Jake Paul fight if he gets past Tyron Woodley. The kid can listen. I know some of y'all be mad at Jake Paul. I like what the kid's doing, bro. I ain't gonna front. I don't care who mad at me. Fuck y'all. I like Jake Paul. I like he promoting, bro. He doing his thing. He definitely, bro. Listen, I need to reach out to Jake Paul and team up with him so we could do an e-course to show some of these fighters how to promote. That'll be fire. He's promoting his ass off. Just the fact that he's on TikTok and Instagram doing all that shit, that's promoting the fight. That's more than some like real fighters are even doing. The fact that he's getting creative and got videographers following him and hitting Dylan Dennis with toilet paper, that's promotion, bro. Whether you like it or not, it's promotion, bro. Shout out to Jake Paul. Listen, y'all say I'm biased and all this shit. Fuck y'all. I'm a fair critic. I give objective criticism. Jake Paul promoting his ass off. And he looked like he's really training for the fight life. Am I saying he'll beat fucking Wilder? Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? That's not even within reason. So, you know, people want to compare Jake Paul to, oh, he's no Sugar Ray Leonard. Marvin Hagler would kill. Bro, what are you talking about? Bro, and real talk, to be honest, let me add this. On top of the A1 steak sauce promotion, you know, he promoting A1. Aside from that, his fight schedule, considering that he hasn't boxed his whole life, is tougher than most fighters' first 3 or 4 fights. That's what people fail to get. They want to see him lose, get knocked out. I get that. Whatever. That's what you want. Pro fighters don't be fighting. They be fighting 4-rounders and shit like that. And they've been fighting all their lives and Olympians and shit. You got to keep that in mind. You got to keep that in mind, bro. There'll be people who are silver and gold medalists, bronze medalists, and their first 3 fights don't be about shit. Block Chivo. That's what's up. Their first couple of fights don't really be about nothing. They'll fight like really, like people 11 and 40 records and stuff like that. He hasn't fought a single boxer. That has nothing to do with what I just said. It has nothing to do with what I just said. So you can either, bro, block B-Dog. Hold on. Block all this energy. What we doing? Listen, I need my shooters. Y'all got like some people. Block these dudes. Like, what's good? There's that much of a lag? Shout out to Emmett Gray. Damn, shooters. Shooters is slacking. They on lunch break and shit. So you guys keep saying stupid shit. He said he should fight actual prospect. Bro, he's an entertainer, boxer, YouTuber. He don't have to. Like, why? Who knows what this could be a phase for him. Who cares, bro? Like, people doing too much. People doing too much. All I know is I know pro boxers in their first 3 fights, they can fight a guy who's on their pro debut. They could fight guys who are on their pro debut. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, Tyron Woodley got cracks. He got cracks. The people he lost to at the end of his UFC career were like, you losing to different stuff. You get choked out, a guillotine. He wasn't getting knocked out and shit. You're getting kicked and put in submissions and stuff like that. Now he's boxing, so we'll see. Come on, bro. Anyway, I told you, when y'all let them disrespect me, if there is no loot behind it and no massive jumping likes, I'm out. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this live stream. Anytime they come in with that type of radical hate and y'all don't do nothing to save the chat, then the chat is over. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I'll be dropping some more heat. But yeah, I'm not here for the weirdos. I'm not here for all that. The bottom line, like I said with Canelo can go back to the zone. Enjoy. Have fun with that. But it's gonna get worse. Listen, I got a video 15 minutes from now. I'll be dropping that video. Canelo is over. It's over, bro. David Benavidez revealed something very telling, and that video is coming up right after this. It's over. It's over. David Benavidez, I'll give y'all a preview. If you were on my stream last night, you might have seen it. Shout out to Kamal Oz. Shout out to Kamal Oz. I like Jake Paul. He's called out Canelo for ducking. See, me and Kamal on the same time. Emmett Gray says, hope this keeps the stream going. No, it won't. Because y'all come in. Yeah, listen, y'all let the people, my shooters finally took care of it. They finally took care of it. But y'all letting people come in with racial slurs and y'all don't have no response to that. Like, nah, bro. Eagles Army must pay. I'm definitely not doing no long stream after that. I told you, when they come in with that type of outright hate and racism, I'm out. I'm out. If y'all don't do nothing about it to save the chat, I promise I'm out. So let me give you a preview before I get out of here. Listen, I'm not here to be disrespected. You know what I mean? And like I said, I got other stuff that I could work on too. Let them, Canelo's getting cooked regardless. It don't matter. So I'll just work on the next thing. I'll just put out the video. That's cool. We'll do it like that. Hold on. Let me give you a preview. The video will be up shortly.
Because I'm with BBC, Al Heyman gave him a 3-fight deal. In the first
gave him a 1 fight with an option for 2.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like he was going to force him to do 3.
No, it's cool, sir. It's not just you. It's like we have other shooters and nobody, they just allowed him to put whatever crazy racial slurs. I'm cool. Listen.
Crazy about the negotiations falling through that fight. Because I'm with
David Benavidez.
Al Heyman gave him a 3-fight deal. In the first
gave him a 1 fight with an option for 2.
Yeah.
So it wasn't even like he was going to force him to do 3.
It was with Caleb Plant, and then the second one was me. They put me on contract. That's what Al Heyman did. I respect. And I mean,
now it's a little bit choppy. I don't know if it's a signal or whatever. David Benavidez just told the whole world that the direction for the 3-fight Canelo deal would have included. This is why it's over for Canelo. He just told you, David Benavidez, who's advised by Al Heyman, promoter is Samson Likowitz, right? He just told you he has a fight this month. He says they had a multi-fight deal that was offered to Canelo for great money, pay-per-view, right? Pay-per-view, and I would have been the second fight. That's the direction that they were headed in. So not only would Canelo have gotten Caleb Plant undisputed, he could have fought the guy that lost their belt, not from a man, but because in the pandemic, when Showtime first, their very first fight card, if I'm not mistaken, when it first kicked up immediately after the pandemic, he had a miscalculation and missed weight. That, you know what I mean? Like, and they didn't have this is when when Benavidez lost his belt. Keep in mind, this is when the pandemic, this was when Showtime first came back. It was their first show. It was like, if it wasn't their first show, it was one of their first shows, one of their first couple of shows. Benavidez, he said they got to the hotel. Remember when they were doing the bubble? Like, there wasn't no vaccination or nothing. So they were doing the bubble. You couldn't leave the bubble. And he said that they didn't have like a regular gym. They only had Charlo's complained about this too. If you noticed, before the Charlos did their doubleheader, they got to the hotel and they said, man, this week, look at this weak ass gym they gave us. You know what I'm saying? And the fighter was complaining because they didn't have like the facility. These guys are making weight. You got to make weight. When you arrive at fight week, most people are on track to make weight, but you're not quite there. You know, I know people that take scalding hot baths and all types of shit trying to make weight, and saunas and run still the week of the fight. So that was kind of unfortunate for David Benavidez to lose his belt like that, because they didn't even have a sauna for him. Like you can get portable saunas on Amazon, but they didn't have no facility like that. So even when he missed weight, most fighters will try to make the weight, but he probably didn't have nothing available to him. So, he didn't. And then Canelo the Vulture went after that WBC belt. And even though Caleb Smith didn't have that belt, he had the WBC diamond belt. The WBC, aka We Back Canelo, they just threw the belt in. So people are acting like Canelo unified the division, but he really didn't, because the real champion we all know was David Benavidez. It's over for Canelo, bro. It's over. He's surviving off of what he's already done in his career for the most part. You see what I'm saying? I don't see his numbers are going to continue to flatline. Unless he does what's right and fights some of the fights that we want. It's that simple. Bro, the whole world of boxing, if you follow the sport, they really know that David Benavidez is the true WBC champion. Okay, here, let me ask you this. The WBC, if they wanted to be fair, why didn't they make, since David Benavidez had no access to a sauna, it was the pandemic, and it was like a miscalculation, despite he did lose his belt before that, that was because of coke. He had cocaine in his system. So he said he learned from that, right? So why not give Benavidez the Caleb Smith fight? I said this then, and I'm saying the same thing now. If the WBC wasn't up Canelo's ass, We Back Canelo, aka WBC, why didn't they just make that fight and then Canelo fought the winner? Because Canelo doesn't want to fight David Benavidez. And listen, I'll let the fans vote before I start. If David Benavidez fought Caleb Smith, who wins? When Caleb Smith was undefeated, David Benavidez is still undefeated. If they would have fought in December instead of Canelo versus Caleb, who would have won? David Benavidez or Caleb Smith? Instead of Canelo fighting Caleb Smith in Texas, if that was David Benavidez in Texas versus Caleb Smith, who would have won? Christian said Benavidez beats Caleb. Benavidez by 4th round knockout. Let's go. Benavidez. David easy. Benavidez. Bro, Canelo could not stop Caleb Smith, and he hit him with everything. Benavidez by homicide. Exactly. See, everybody's saying it. Here's what they think about you. Everybody in this room believes, had that been David Benavidez in December, right? Had that been David Benavidez in December, as opposed to Canelo, it would have been the same outcome, probably worse, because he would have been stopped. Bro, Canelo hit him with hella shit, and he still didn't stop him. Benavidez would have stopped him. I firmly believe that. Listen, I will put racks that Benavidez would have stopped him. I would have put money on that. Like if the odds said that Caleb Smith was the guy that would win, and then I could make some money, I'll put money on Benavidez for sure. So the WBC basically gave Canelo aid by throwing that belt in there. Caleb Smith ain't the WBC. He won the World Boxing Super Series for the WBC Diamond belt. Canelo doesn't have that. He has the WBC the actual WBC belt now. That's only because they threw it in. But if they would have did what's right, give David Benavidez the benefit of the doubt. Say, hey, we were in a global pandemic. There was no sauna for you to make weight or to like really try to shed the extra poundage or whatever. So you fight Caleb Smith. Canelo got to fight the winner in February. And instead of Canelo versus Yildirim, weak ass fight, then we could have got Canelo versus David Benavidez. But we know Canelo Alvarez does not want that fucking work. He doesn't. He does not want that work. Because if Canelo, whether you believe this or not, if Canelo wants it, He'll go after it. Like look at somebody like David Goggins, right? I know a lot of y'all know Goggins. Stay hard, right? David Goggins, he had a record or has the record for the most pull-ups ever. Don't overcomplicate this. David Goggins went and lost hella weight, right? He has the record for the most pull-ups. David Goggins is proof that if you want something, you're going to go after it. He's also done these like 100-mile marathons and all this crazy stuff, right? Navy SEAL, blah, blah, blah. If Canelo has all this authority, A-sideness, and, you know, all this pull in boxing, if he really wanted these things, Caleb Plant fight, also the David Benavidez fight, he could have made that happen, bro. But you know he doesn't want that. His team or him or whoever you want to blame, you can't blame Golden Boy. Shout out to JCG. They don't want this, bro. They never even listen. They barely talk about Charlo, but they damn sure don't discredit or talk shit. That you notice Canelo's team never really even brings up David Benavidez. He doesn't. He doesn't. They barely even say anything. You know why? Because the moment you mention David Benavidez is the Mexican Candyman. He is the Mexican Candyman. He is the Candyman for La Raza. You hear what I'm saying? He is La Raza's Candyman. You say this motherfucking name too many times, he's coming for you. Bro, Mexican Candyman. He is the Candyman for La Raza. You hear what I'm saying? If you say this motherfucker's name too many times, like Jamal Charlo mentioned his name, he's gonna come and try to, you know, state his case for that fight. Caleb Plant saying that, bro, that's his action. That's his MO, bro. That's what it is. And ironically enough, shout out to my boy Cito. Cito the Great. He said, "What's up, Ego? Chi-Town in the house." Oh, we get so much love in all the states. Let's go. Listen, David Benavidez, he'll show you what he can do later this month. I'm not worried about that. He said, "I hate to say it, but Charlo regrets saying his name." LOL. Maybe because, you know, Benavidez pressed the issue. He's like, all right, let's make the fight, dude. Let's make the. He said, "You say you're going to fuck me up. Let's do it." You know what I mean? So David Benavidez, he's a bad boy. And he just told you out his own mouth that he knows for a fact that PBC they wanted Canelo long term and they wanted the second fight to be David Benavidez. It's that simple. Canelo don't want that. You know why? Because you think he wants two back-to-back tough fights. That's why I said this DAZN pay scale, they fucked it up because you've spoiled Canelo. You've spoiled Canelo, and now it's like the opposite of a prize fighter, mentality-wise. Now, I give Canelo credit because he's disciplined. I don't think he's lost discipline, but it takes a different level of discipline to continually beat other great contemporaries. So we don't know if his discipline is like that or even his style or skill can you know, win some of those fights because he's not fighting them. Hey, Thomas Perry, you doing too much. Block him. Bro, you doing too much, y'all. Block Thomas Perry. Every time I look up, you have 1,000 comments in all caps. Block him. You're going to receive all caps. Get him out of here, bro. Bro, I consider that spam. Come on. Good job. Thank you. That's spam to me. Every time I look up, you got an all cap comment. Bro, I don't care what you're talking about. I'm talking to the army. Let's go. Bro, Canelo doesn't want to be locked in. Block him. Canelo don't want to be locked into two tough-ass fights. Caleb Plant for undisputed, and then immediately after, at some point, you know what I mean, have another tough fight. He don't want that. He want to daintily go around and walk on eggshells around boxing and come and go as he please. Oh, I'll fight you, Kovalev. You look washed. Oh, average eardrum. I'll fight you. That's what he wants to do. That's why people say diva behavior. Because you're not in it for the smoke, bro. You're not in it for as good of a fighter as he is, which is sad because he's a great fighter. But as good as a fighter he is, there's clearly a lack of confidence there because you don't want to. Like here's an example for you. I got an example because I could be like this, even though I have a extroverted personality. I'm a rare breed. I'm a rare being. I'm introverted, extroverted. You see what I'm saying? Like a lot of people are one or the other. A lot of people are either introverts and they don't, they don't like people and they're not, they're wallflowers or whatever. Or they're extroverted and they're like over the top. I'm an introvert, extrovert. I'm an introverted, extroverted person. You see what I'm saying? So what that means is like kind of like a Johnny Depp, kind of like a Denzel. Johnny Depp and Denzel Washington, they can bring these larger to life characters to life and get in front of the mic and do whatever they want. But then in their personal life, they don't, they might be minimalist. They might be quiet. They're not always at the spot, they're not at all the award shows or whatever. That's how I am. I keep my circle small. And when I get on camera, I turn up. Sometimes in person, I turn up. But I'm never in all one mood. So sometimes I just chill and, watch. So it's like people don't know whether you're coming or going because they don't know if they expect me when they see me. They think I'm being fake for the camera. I'm not being fake, but I'm not going to just walk up. I'm in the casino in Vegas or some shit and I'm just doing Arnold. I don't just live my life. Get off the slots. Like, bro, you know what I mean? If I feel like doing it, I'll do it. If I don't, then I won't. You know what I mean? So I have different moods. I'm a human. Fuck it. But that's always like the hardest to read. But anyway, yeah, with this whole Canelo situation, bro, me being an introverted, extroverted person, sometimes people, they ask like, hey, you want to do something? And I know you guys can feel this. Shout out to Sweet 87 MX. He said, keep that positive energy going, ego. Let's go. Appreciate you. It's magic. It's magic. I'm an introverted, extroverted person. So we've all been there most likely where someone invites you out and it's something like, you're like, at the time, you're like, yeah, I'll do it. And then it gets that date and you like dread the fact that you committed yourself to that. Has anyone had that? Anyone ever had that happen where you agreed to do something, to go out to a concert or something, and then when the day comes or a party or some shit, and then the day comes and you're like, why did I agree to this? And you don't want to flake, but you really secretly want to flake. You don't want to go. Have you guys been there? Yes or no? Anybody ever committed to going out or doing something, and then when the day comes, you're like, damn, I shouldn't have said yes. Okay, he said that was me this Saturday. Okay, so that's kind of how Canelo's moving. He don't want to commit to 2 back-to-back fights. He might have fuck around, get Ryan Garcia anxiety. He wants to, that's what I'm saying. DAZN has spoiled him by giving him this outrageous pay scale with no, when it's not been profitable. You see what I'm saying? Because now he's gotten to the point where he wants to pick and choose his fights, and he thinks it's like he wants special treatment. See, Jemiah said, I don't make plans for that reason. See, y'all know what I'm talking about. That's Canelo. That's why he's not going to plan to fight Caleb Plant and do a multiple fight deal with PBC, because he knows he's going to have to get that real fucking work. And you're going to have to, it's going to be like, it's like the people who feel like that and you're like, damn, I wish I didn't go out, or I wish I didn't agree to go out this Saturday. Because when Saturday comes, you're like, man, I just want to chill, eat ice cream and watch crime on, crime shows on Netflix. That's why Canelo has been spoiled. He don't want to commit to Caleb Plant undisputed, which is arguably a tough fight, and then commit to fighting a fucking David Benavidez? Hell no. So he'll just turn it down. And even when he asked for a one fight deal, they gave him that and he still had no intent. So I believe firmly Canelo had no intentions because he's happy where he's at. Canelo, there's no ROI, return on investment. DAZN is not receiving the ROI, and no business can stay in business if there's no ROI. Like me, if I did videos and y'all didn't send super chat, well, I can't say that. Let me not say that because I know people want that to be the case. I make enough money to easily pay all my bills with no super chats, with no cash apps. Not saying it doesn't help the channel grow, but I easily do it because I was doing it before YouTube even came out with super chats, before Cash App was ever created. You see how that works? So yeah, if you get on YouTube, don't rely on tips and super chats to pay your bills. So there's that. So that's just all extra. When we get super chats, that's just extra shit to buy gear for the channel and other shit or save or whatever to cover fights when I start going back out to fight, blah, blah, blah. But Canelo Alvarez, I really firmly believe he don't want to lift a finger for the real work. Caleb Plant, that's a tough fight. Stylistically, it's a tough fight. You guys could say, notice Canelo fans are constantly just saying that Canelo whoops everybody, but we never get to see him whoop those people. What does that tell you? In what world do we have to keep hearing about Canelo fans talk about he's unbeatable and he'll whoop everybody, but we never see him whoop any of the somebodies that we want to see him whoop in recent memory? Career-wise, okay, he fought some of them. Right now, in the here and now, since he's been with his own, no. Danny Jacobs is probably the closest, and that's the guy that went 12 rounds with him and did good in the latter part of that fight. Bro, the time is running out for Canelo. His star power is dwindling. People see the plays. I've been calling out the plays, and there's no return on investment. None. And then Canelo likes that. The reason why, in my opinion, the reason why he likes Eddie Hearn is because Eddie Hearn is cap. He likes that cap shit. So when Canelo gets to the hotel, they had all this stupid shit. They had the hotel in Miami had these big lion statues, and they put these necklaces on them with CA, and they put Canelo's logo on it. He likes stupid shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, yeah, okay, that'll feel good. You're getting royal treatment or whatever. You went up to his suite, and he had a golf tournament or a fucking golf course in the hotel room so he can play golf. Bro, PBC, from what I've seen, they not finna operate like that because it's a fucking working business. Ain't nobody spending no money for fucking Canelo putt miniature golf ass Scandia Fun Center looking ass. The fuck? What does that have to do with you fighting? Yeah, you get a nice suite like Floyd Mayweather. He got a nice suite in the MGM. They'll comp you the room. You know, they'll bring you unlimited room service. That's reasonable shit. Bro, Eddie Hearn like this cap ass shit, and Capnello, Eddie DiCaprio and Capnello, they like this cap ass shit. They want fireworks and pyrotechnics. They want fucking Scandia Fun Center and Legoland and fucking Mickey Mouse breakdancing and all this stupid goofy shit as part of the perks. Bro, we just want to see you fight. We ain't doing all that extra shit. And PBC is running like a real business. That's why it's sustainable. I'm telling you about the business, and I'm breaking y'all up like weed. I'm breaking y'all up. Ain't nobody doing all this. Bro, Eddie liked that stupid shit, Canelo, so they a match made in fucking heaven. Ain't nobody giving you no fucking putt golf course. We just want to see you fight Caleb Plant. You think PBC going, Eddie Hearn is like, oh, Joshua and Ruiz in Dubai or whatever the fuck, Saudi Arabia, we gonna build a venue. Man, it's all that shit waste. You wasting shit. You wasting motherfuckers' money. Fuck all that. I want to say, I don't care. Bro, I'll watch Canelo and Caleb Plant fight at the Chuck E. Cheese parking lot. Fuck is you talking about? Get this cap ass shit. That's why Eddie Hearn and Canelo stay together forever. Y'all like Will Ferrell and O'Reilly and Step Brothers. I want some fancy sauce. Hey, go eat you some fancy sauce and all this stupid ass cap, bro. They the king of mambo, king of cap. Oh my gosh, Jesse Carl. We was cooking the Canelo fans on Twitter, bro. They was getting bodied. It was over for him. Let me get to Kamal. Hold on. He ain't never like we were bodying that dude. He was swinging like Trey from Boys in the Hood. Woo! Bro, we had him tight. The motherfuckers in his room crying in there. He was crying. Kamal Oz says Eddie Hearn gives Canelo cherries with powdered sugar. Facts. That's now we getting somewhere. Shout out to Kamal Oz for that. Smash the like button. The real is back. This is why Canelo's favorite promoter is Eddie Hearn, because Eddie Hearn is gonna waste other people's money like DAZN and do this cap ass shit that really has nothing to do with the actual fight. And then when Canelo walks up, he, a limousine picks him up, or whatever the fuck, a helicopter, whatever the fuck he does, like all this extra shit that doesn't really need to take place. The fucking Canelo motorcade. Just get your ass in the hotel. Canelo pulling up to the fucking hotel in a motorcade and shit. Like he JFK. Bro, y'all about to get hit with the headshot. That's JFK. Man, I said the K is spray. He pulling up with a motorcade. That's that JFK. Headshot. Lead pop like JFK. Oh my gosh, bro. Bro, they got Canelo pulling up in a motorcade and shit like that. Listen, it's over, bro. He get to the hotels, fucking lion statues with Canelo Alvarez necklace. All that's some bullshit. You did all that for what? Average eardrum fight? Average pilgrim? Cap. That's cap. Keep these cap ass motherfuckers together. Waste your money, burn your money together. I'm not paying for it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care who he's fighting if he's not fighting one of the 5 people I'm talking about. So yeah, you keep your miniature golf courses and Legoland and Scandia Fun Center, and Canelo's room got rooftop access with a Ferris wheel on top and the Gravitron and all this other bullshit that don't have nothing to do with the fight. I'm a boxing fan. I want to see the fight. I don't care about the other stuff. Canelo got a personal barber shop and shit in his hotel room. You wasting everybody's money, and you don't. And it's getting to the point where people don't want to see you. They ain't gonna be paying. They ain't gonna be paying for that. So yeah, where Eddie gonna have to come out of pocket. He gonna have to drain the checking and savings account, because eventually that money is not gonna come in for the fights that people aren't asking for. Canelo, he want to walk out, and then Eddie Hearn releases fireflies and all this goofy shit. Butterflies and fireflies. Bro, what is it? That's just waste. You just wasting resources. Like, I would rather all that, instead of Canelo walking out with J Balvin and Tony Hawk and BMXers, and Eddie Hearn got a bag of fireflies and butterflies. He releases the butterflies every. All you got to do is not answer my call. Butterflies. Bro, this man releasing a fucking pillowcase full of fireflies and butterflies, trying to hype up the Canelo fight. All you got to do, butterfly. Is answer my call. Bro, get this fake ass MJ Butterfly album shit the fuck out of here, bro. God, did it me? That girl. Man, look at that girl right there, Mike. Hey, Chris, I can get her. Mike, you can't get that girl. Chris, I can get her. Man, I bet you anything you can get that girl, Mike. Watch me get that girl. Boom, doom, doom. My life. I never be the same. Girl, you can't change the way I walk. How can I explain? Bro, all this stupid. They got the MJ hologram. Boom, doom, 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 doom. Oh my God, bro. Motherfucking Tupac hologram, all this goofy shit. Motherfucking Selena holograms to have Canelo walk out. Bidi bidi, Selena y los Dinos. Bidi bidi bang bang. Beady, 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 bang, bang. Bro, get this Selena holla. Shout out to Corpus Christi. Shout out to Selena Elo, only for Salinas. Bro, get this stupid shit. They motherfuckers are pulling out Selena hologram, Tupac hologram, Miklo blood in, blood out hologram, all this goofy cap ass UK British tea. 1 more week, mate. Bullshit ain't helping Canelo's fight. You just wasting money and resources. Right. That motherfucker Canelo walking out to Cisco. Ooh, that so scandalous. And I know another can't handle all night long. She had dumps like a cha. I like what? Let me see that. Dun. Bro, get them out of here. So yeah, Eddie Hearn, Canelo, dun. That don't. She had dumps like a cha. I like what? Bro, get this stupid Cisco shit out of here. Nobody want to see this goofy shit. Cisco. Do I got the ground up back of your neck to make you listen to me? Do I have to see you flashing that down and waving up? Mr. Can I get it? What's up? You know what's up? Bro, how deep is your love for me looking at it? All this to try to make it look like Canelo's lit. Floyd never had all this stupid shit. And his fight still ain't lit. It's you did all that and his shit still ain't lit. You got Cisco, dun. What these bitches want from there was Brenda, Letitia, Dawn, Kanisha, Dawn, LaShawn, Inez, and Alicia. Bro, you had all this DMX holograms and shit. Brenda and Keisha, Dawn, Alicia, Tyann and Wanda, Yolanda. Bro, all this stupid shit just to cap. And then the fight don't be bigger than the entrance. Somebody said Canelo Cisco voice, Canelo's fights are incomplete. Bright lights in fancy restaurant. Without you, girl, my life. Bro, yeah, you walking, Canelo walking out with fucking Tyrese, Cry Reese and shit. Like, hell nah. Keep it that way. Why you wanna act like that? You know we be down that freaking keep it that way. Ooh. Remember when Tyrese was, bro, his girl, he was in an empty ass house. Bro, I think his girl took everything out the house and that motherfucker was crying in front of the mansion. Hey, they don't make R&B like they used to. That motherfucker said, keep it that way. Ooh. In front of an empty ass mansion. Bro, they used to be singing in them R&B. Bro, them old R&B music videos was too different. The motherfuckers was just really going through it over the breakup. Bro, she must have had some good pussy. Bro, her pussy was fire though. If it made you do all that, you singing in front of an empty, abandoned house, hell no. Nah. That shit was crazy. Man, where's that Tyrese? Why you wanna keep it? Bro, hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hey, smash the like button. Why you wanna act like that? Nah, that shit was different. Man, I wish I could find that. I need to find that Tyrese, bro. Oh, hold on. Let me check. Bro, that 90s R&B was different. Oh shit, I found it. Hold on. Bro, that man said, keep it that way. Hold on. Bro, she took everything out the crib. Look, the house is gutted. Bro, This nigga crying in an empty house. Look at bro, he looked like Leonard Bundu when Errol knocked him out, and he out there crying in an empty house. Hold on, they don't make R&B like this, bro. Bro, he got his head down, looking like Leonard Bundu in an empty house, bro. She took everything. Hell no. Keep it that way. Hold on, let me find the keep it that way part. Bro, that man, he was crying in the empty house. Bro, look at him in front of the empty crib bro, he doing the Tootsie Roll in the driveway. Bro, she had that good pussy, bro. Listen, if you gonna be out there in a wife beater in a Pinocchio vest doing the Tootsie Roll in the driveway, bro, she had that voodoo. He said, "Ooh, how you gonna act like?" Oh my God, he better hit up Ashley's Furniture. Darrell, talk to him, bro. That bitch work at Rent to Own RTO. She took his shit so crazy, bro. Rent to Own, they'll really get you. I never used them, but I had a friend and his family had rent to own shit and they didn't pay the bill. They repoed the motherfucker love seat. Bro, Tyrese was going through it. Hold on. Bro, he was going through it. He in the empty mansion doing it, going through it. Hold on. And I got it. Why are you doing? Why? Keep it down. Bro, nah. She played him. Keep it that way. Bro, he going through it. Look, Look, he got hit with a body shot. Bro, that's how you know you was in real love. When it feel like that body shot. He said, ooh. Oh my gosh. Hey, Pop gotta chill, bro. Y'all gotta chill. He said, how you depressed but grinding at the same time? Bro, sometimes you never get depressed and gotta hit that body roll and that motherfucking pelvic thrust. Keep it that way. Ooh. Bro, sometimes you gotta do that pelvic thrust. You gotta hit that body roll. She took everything from the crib. Hey, Darrell got to chill though. Y'all tripping. He said she packed up the U-Haul truck quick. Bro, she packed that shit up. She packed that shit up and he was crying. Bro, you got to hit that body, bro. Keep it that way. Bro, she had that voodoo. That's all I know. Bro, that's why I know they don't make R&B like they used to. The man was crying in an empty mansion. She took everything. Look, that motherfucker stalked her with a 6XT on. Bro, look at his shirt. Bro, look how long his shirt is. He's in an 18XT. Bro, the 90s and 2000s was different. Bro, he looked like a Catholic ghost and shit. Like, bro, look at how long his shit is. Bro, he got the 18XT on. Bro, it go down to his knees. It's over. Look at the baggy pants, bro. It's over, bro. Tyrese was wilding. These was the days, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all. Y'all new kids don't know about this. Bro, first of all, she in her bra. Bro, she in her bra with the cuts out. She got the abs out. And he got an 18XT with these baggy ass. And he's like, how you gonna act like that? Bro, how you gonna act like that? How you gonna wear that? Bro, how are you gonna wear that looking like Casper and shit? Bro, who dressed it? They listen, the 90s or early 2000s, they just said fuck a wardrobe. They didn't even have no one on wardrobe. They're like, yeah, we got this fucking 500 count sheet. Put that on, Tyrese. Bro, he got a sleeveless 500 count Egyptian cotton fucking sheet on. It's over. And he trying to win the girl back with an 18X on. Bro, he wearing a dress. Them motherfucker got a moo on with jeans. It's over. It's over. This was a good ass video. Bro, why is he getting arrested? Bro, he's stalking her. Bro, why is the next? I gotta watch this video again. Why he getting arrested now? Bro, the motherfucker, how's the song gonna be? Why you gonna act like that and you getting arrested? How you gonna act like that? You a stalker, bro. She broke up with you. Leave it alone. Bro, he stalked her. Look, she looks so disgusted. Nah, hold on. I gotta watch this video again. Bro, he was doing the Tootsie Roll. He was busting that Tootsie Roll in her lawn. She called the cops on him. Bro, she called the cops because she went outside. The motherfucker doing the Tootsie Roll in the asphalt. It's over, bro. I'll call the cops too. I'll be scared as hell. Like, get this black bald guy off my lawn. He hit the Tootsie Roll. Tyrese was getting it though. Hold on. Bro, she really called 12 on him. Bro, she called 12 on him. He's like, nah, I didn't do it. And I gotta keep it that way. Bro, she really called 12. R&B videos was different back in the day. Hey, Tal, you didn't have to block him for that. Y'all tripping. Bro, she really called 12 on the boy. I told you. Bro, this motherfucker doing Pilates? Bro, what is he doing? Bro, she had, if you going through all this, she had that voodoo. Bro, he is on the ground in an empty mansion doing Pilates. And he was just finished hitting that Tootsie Roll in the driveway. Bro, it's over. Bro, he's trying to stabilize his core so he can sing some more. It's over, bro. She had him going through it. Just like we got Canelo going through it. That's going to be Canelo when DAZN stop giving him these stupid ass purses. That's how Canelo going to be crying. Keep it that way. Ooh, how you gonna act like that? You know, you braiding out. DAZN bucks. Bro, get Canelo out of here, bro. This can't work. Canelo and Eddie Hearn, match made in heaven. Mark Morrison, return of the cap. Return of the cap once again. Return of the cap. Oh my God. Who remembers that song? Return of the cap. As I say, the story goes. Yes, it did. About the time you broke my heart. Oh my God. That's Canelo and Eddie Hearn. They wasted and burning DAZN money. Return of the cap. Oh my God. Return of the cap. Once again. Bro, next time they fight, they finna have Canelo and Mark Morrison. Return of the cap. As I say, the story goes. About the time you broke my heart. Return of the cap. Once again. Return of the cap. Oh my God. Oh my God. Said you gave me fucking fine. Yes, you did. Bro, yes, you did. Bro, that's the DAZN. Oh my gosh. That's the new DAZN Canelo theme song. Oh, I gotta look up the lyrics. Hold on. We gotta freak this. Whoa, come on. Ooh, yeah. That's all I can play. Hold on. Bro, this is the Canelo. Come on. Ooh, yeah. Well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did. Bro, listen, this is Canelo. Hold on. Well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did. Bro, his ad-libs was listen, he had the best before Jeezy and all that. Bro, this dude got the best ad-libs. Bro, he was co-signing his own shit. Bro, he says, well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did. Bro, how you gonna cut yourself off, bro? He says, but I guess you did not know. As I said, the story goes. But now I've got the flow. That man said, because I knew it from the start. Baby, when you broke my heart. Yeah, hold on. That I had to come again. Oh, bro, listen, look at these lyrics. This is definitely Eddie Hearn and Canelo. Bro, look. It says, you lied to me. Bro, this is definitely Canelo. You lied to me. All those times you said that I'd fight you, you lied to me. Bro, this is the Canelo remix. Yes, I did. Bro, Eddie Hearn and Canelo, you lied to me. All those times that you said I'd fight you, you lied to me. Bro, Canelo said he'll fight David Benavidez. You lied to me. All the time that you said I'd fight you. Caleb Plant, you lied to me. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Bro, this is them. You know I died for you. You lied to me. Yes, I cried. Yes, I cried. This is Canelo's new theme music. This is the new Cinnabon theme song. Canelo and Eddie Reynoso and Eddie Hearn featuring Mark Morrison. You lied to me. Caleb Plant said you do. I'm gonna break my phone. Oh my gosh. Bro. Benavidez, Jamal Charles, you lied to me. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh my gosh, bro. I just get sometimes you gotta just hump the air. Listen. Yes, I do. Bro, sometimes you gotta just thrust the air. It's over for Canelo. You hear me? Yes, I tried. Yes, I tried. You lied to me. On the zone, you said you fight me too. You lied to me. As I said, the story goes once again. Listen, Ego Stradamus strikes again. Well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. Bro, Ego Stradamus strikes a motherfucking again. Well, I tried to tell you so. Yes, I did. I did. I told you Canelo wasn't fighting PBC. Oh, my God. Bro, Canelo, you lied to me. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Oh, my gosh. It's over. Canelo is just wrap it up, doggy. You got to wrap it up, doggy. It's over for you. Canelo lied to us. I'm dead. Ego with the air pump. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Bro, it's over for Canelo. Y'all know it. That's his new theme song. Capnello featuring Eddie Hearn and Mark Morrison. It's over. It's over. Once again, Canelo fighting someone that we don't want to see him fight. Once again. How come he didn't have no more hits? He was raw. Out to Mark Morrison. He said, letting all the people know that I'm, oh my gosh, y'all remixed it. Bro, he added to the remix. He said, letting all the people know that I'm back to full the show. You lied to us. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Canelo and Eddie lied to us. He said you need the parachute, bro. I can't touch this. Do. My music hit me so hard, makes me say, "Oh my Lord, bro." Pumps and a bump, We like the girls with the pumps and up. Bro, Hammer came hard. Shout out to the Bay Area. Listen, Cali is active. You know, it's Bay versus everybody. Let's go. Hammer was, bro, when he came with that pumps and a bump, pumps and a bump, pumps and a bump. We like the girls with the pumps. Bro, Hammer came hard. He motherfucker had draws on and a beanie. It don't get more Oakland than that, bro. The man had like a Raiders beanie, a black beanie, and some Speedos on and shit. Pumps and a bump, pumps and a bump, and was dancing with the Speedo, bro. Pumps and a bump, pumps and a bump. We like the girls with the pumps, bro. Y'all can't fuck with Hammer. Hammer, that bro. That's how you know Hammer was kicking that. He kicking it with Pac and Death Row and shit. That's how you know he was kicking it, running with the Crips and Bloods and shit, bro. That's how you know, because he came back hard with that. He said, "Oh, y'all thought it was sweet. Oh, pumps in the bump, pumps in the bump. We like the girls with the pump." Yeah, wild bitches at a house party. That shit look like a Dre video. Oh, 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and MC Hammer at your door, ready to make that. Before I have to put the smack on up, give me the microphone first so I could bust like a bubble. Hammer in Long Beach together. Now you know you in trouble. Cause ain't nothing. You lied to me. Oh my gosh. Canelo. It's over, dog. Let me look at that Hammer. Hold on. Bro, Hammer came with it. Hold on. Bay Area. Y'all not gonna forget about the Bay. Y'all not gonna. I'm not gonna let y'all forget about the Bay. Bro. The man Hammer was wicked. Let's go. Bro, he out here with a fucking look. Told you Hammer was on him. Bro, he got a Falcons jersey. Oh my God. With the Falcons jersey. Bro, he was hitting it with the Falcons jersey. Bro. They must have had two versions of that video because he had a Speedo on. Hell no. Bro, they must have. I remember he had a Speedo on. I was like, pause. Shout out to Come On.
The money goes into my baby.
Hey, Hammer, bro, Hammer a freak. Bro, Hammer was with it. Look, I told you he had a Speedo or pumps in a bump, pumps in a bump. We like the girls with the pumps. Bro, he was out there. Bro, Hammer was with it. Hey, Hammer was wilding, bro. In the Speedo. Yeah, I knew they must have had two different versions. I remember that motherfucker had his drawers on, was pumps in a bump, pumps in a bump. We like the girls with the pumps in a bro. I knew there was a different version. Hold on. Bro. Man, you can't come to the table. You can't come to the table shoot dice like that, Hammer, though. Bro. Y'all can't come. Nah, bro. You can't come to the table, play pinochle, and play Uno like that. Play some poker like that. Nah, bro. Bro, what if one of your mans came through in the Speedo and he was like, yeah, what y'all shooting dice? Like, if you don't put some clothes on real quick, bro, hell nah. Hammer was with it. He a freak. Shout out to Kamal Oz, $5. Canelo said he's on VADA 24/7, 365 cap. Drug testing, and that's his goal to be undisputed, 160, 168 cap. Maury's lie detector test determined that was a lie. Facts. Can you be nasty? Can you be nasty? See, she the ringleader. He said, how you breakdancing in Speedo? I don't know. The Bay Area. Shout out to Kenya B. She said, I love your content, Ego. Thank you. Bro, it's over for Canelo in the lies. You lied to me. Yes, you do. Yes, you try. You tried it, Canelo. But we on to you. Anyway, I'm out. David Benavidez, Canelo video. It'll be up in 15 minutes. Subscribe to the channel. Excuse me. Check that video out. It's over. It's over. Canelo can't keep playing these games. Check out the video to be up in 15 minutes. Deuces. Yeah.